Hello, and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here literally every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have got epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community because you have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on a higher speed or whatever works for you. So, hello. Bonkers. Today's political news and questions are brought to you by the word bonkers. Yeah. Anyway, and oh, by the way, for anyone who the nails yesterday, that was, even for me, that was too much. I'm sending a bunch of my nails, extras, all that kind of stuff to Sarah's daughters, and that set is going. And bless them. It was a bit much for even me, but it was. They're fun. They're just not. Anyway. Doesn't matter. No nails today. I'm afraid I ran out of time. And the overlay was brighter. It was more colorful. But for some reason, when I'm suddenly, like, this was fine. And then suddenly everything I've tried to download since from Canva has, it won't load in StreamYard. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, so here we are. It's just pa-ra-pa-pa-pum. Anyway, all right, let's jump into the bonkersness. That's a word we're just going to use. We're just going with it today. That's it, because, oh boy. All right. 2 minutes, 15 seconds in, both Goral and Chemical Squirrel. Hello, boo-boo. Hello, boo-boo. By the way, just before I came on, yes, I just dumped a bunch of water on my sock. So if you see me trying to use one foot to take the other sock off at some point, I'm good at the moment, you'll know why. It's that kind of day. All right. Bonkers. Goral and Chemical Squirrel brought up that Trump says he's pardoning Tina Peters. Who? Okay. Who was convicted in state court. Oh, wait. Back up. Slow your roll. He can't pardon anyone in state court. Yes, exactly, Louis. My wet sock. How else are they going to grow? Anyway, presidents do not have the power to overturn state convictions through pardons. Yeah. Trump has for months pressured Colorado Governor Jared Polis, a Democrat, to free Peters, threatening, quote, harsh measures, unquote. If he doesn't, quote, Tina is sitting in a Colorado prison for the quote unquote crime of demanding capital H honest, capital E elections. Trump wrote in a post on whatever, today, I am granting Tina a full pardon for her attempts to expose voter fraud in the rigged 2020 presidential election, exclamation point. Just in your mind, just randomly capitalized words in that sentence. He's really, I really think he's just embracing, he's so deeply enamored of authoritarianism. I honestly think he randomly capitalizes words because in his vanilla pudding subconscious, it's German. Not modern German. I mean, that German. Anywho, will he somehow dupe the Supreme Court into giving him the power to overwrite state convictions as well? Now, here's the thing. Neptune, nebulous Neptune, that has made it so hard for us to nail down the truth because it's been in its home sign since 2012, I think, of Pisces. It was also not only in Pisces, it was in retrograde up until 2 days ago. So on Wednesday, Neptune started moving forward again. It went direct. So all of that double check. No, now we are moving forward. That's good for truth. And when it, on January 26th, I believe, it crosses back into Aries and stays there. We saw what happened earlier this year when Neptune crossed into Aries. That is a card from a completely different deck. Ta-da! We saw what happened. Things started coming out. Reality started to assert itself just a little. So now, anyway, but I just find it interesting that he tries to pull this kind of garbage. He says this, something so obvious and so obviously no. And he does it 2 days after Neptune goes direct. Is gravity going to reassert itself here? Because no. Mrs. Gonking says lots of changes fast with Neptune's forward motion. Exactly. Jana says, have you noticed rich folks don't know how to spell? My brother's signature is a work of art with no letters. Spelling and grammar are beneath them. Not always, but this is so obviously, yeah, sometimes, not always. Doctors are famous for that, but I know this is you'll dance with me, Eva, just saying. Yes, I read about that yesterday, Tristan, about how citizens of 40 visa-exempt countries must disclose 5 years worth of social media history. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. And it's going to hurt us. I'm so sorry. Are you doing okay, boo-boo? You're awake? You going to come up and say hello? I'm getting a big no. The Justice card isn't here. The swords aren't here. This is distraction. Plus, he does believe he thinks he's a medieval king, that he can do whatever he wants. No, you're on shaky ground. Oh, I'm sure there are people blowing around him, blowing smoke up his girdle, but no. Hope. That's just illusion, delusion. Another idea he has to walk away from. Another thing he has to walk away from. Left unfinished. Yeah, no. Cindy says Henry VIII. Yeah, I honestly wonder if Trump would have been worse than Henry VIII. I wonder. What do you think? Deb says the Colorado AG said Tina isn't going anywhere. That Colorado follows the Constitution and laws. Thank you. Yeah. Byrne says, I think yes. You okay, sweetie? Hey, you okay? Are you okay? All right, we're going to jump in to, thank you, Indiana. At 9 minutes, 40 seconds in, Indiana Republicans in a stunning decision. Rebuked Donald Trump in shady pants and rejected new congressional maps for Indiana that would have basically erased all the Democratic districts. Leading up to today's vote, Trump and Shady Pants put significant pressure on Indiana Republicans, threatening to support primary challenges, even threatening to completely cut funding to Indiana. They told him to get wrecked. Indiana's over there. Hi, Indiana. Hi, that direction. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Whew. Deb says, poor Taco Man's having a bigly bad week. Call him a ambulance. Yes. Oh, gosh. Yes. Okay, I'll do this, and then I've got to remember to ask you about astrology. Indiana. Oh, yeah, they were trying to steal the election. No. Oh, Rose Blue, thank you. Pirates of the Caribbean, not on any bingo cards. Yeah. Oil tanker, yeah. Yeah, they're taking the oil. That's theft. It's just flat out theft. Yeah. Oh, and fun. Just a little tiny violin. Charity, please. No, strength. No, you just change the map just a little. No. Strength. Ace of Cups. Democracy. These guys on very shaky ground and disappointed because they couldn't knock it over. They couldn't knock over democracy here. So, yeah. So after Colorado, Indiana told Trump to get wrecked. All right, number 3. Oh, this is great. All right, like I said, it's bonkers, but it's not all bad. Federal grand jury again declined to indict New York Attorney General Letitia James, the Justice Department's third failed attempt after a judge dismissed earlier charges over unlawfully appointed prosecutor and an awfully appointed prosecutor. And career prosecutors deemed the case too weak, fueling criticism that the Trump-backed effort was politically motivated vendetta. No. And so a federal grand jury in New York told Trump to get wrecked. Oh, I'm loving this. Whew. Jeff says, see, he's having a bigly bad week. Yes. The bear says, yeah, they're finally seeing the light. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to appease the Fuhrer and the big show trial thing. But no, they can fight back against this lunacy. And this is costing us a lot of money. Now, will they continue? Will they try again? Probably. Third time. But will they try a fourth? Oh, they're going to have to come up with something better. Because Trump is going to keep being mad. And he's going to still, as long as he has flying monkeys who are willing to do this stupid stuff and risk their law degrees and et cetera, and, or I don't know, until a judge has some way to sanction the government in a way that has teeth, the expensive stupidity will continue. Anyway, all right, but Indiana. Oh, wait. Oh, Colorado, Indiana, New York federal grand jury. Anyway, I'm not going into any details. I am not triggering anybody on this, so this is gonna be a very quick reading with no details. More photos of Epstein and Trump and others have dropped today. Will they make any difference? That's all I'm asking. I have also been warned by our friend Sarah not to look at them if you are of a sensitive nature. If you can be triggered, there's some stuff in there. It's not something that could get. It just shows how disgusting Epstein is. It's not something good. The picture of Trump surrounded by young girls whose faces are blacked out. Will that have an effect? But yeah, if you are of a sensitive nature, as Miss Sarah has told us, don't look. Don't look. There's some things in his house you do not want to see, and not the dentist chair. So I am saying, okay, I don't want to know. But are these pictures going to make any difference? La 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 diddy diddy diddy. Goral says the DOJ has 1 week to release the files. Do we think this was Dems' way to press the Justice Department? Oh, it's something. Yeah. Lynette, hey, the IHIP podcast. I can't remember what that is. I'm sorry. Covered it this morning, and we're careful about it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Lana's mom says those pictures are really bad. I don't get triggered, but I don't want to see it again. Okay. Stephanie says, yes, I agree. You can't unsee them. Okay. Bern says, I've had it. Oh, I'm sorry. IHIP? AHIP? Oh, I've had it. Is that it? No. I've had it podcast? Oh, I see. I've had it podcast. I don't know that one. Hello, Valerie. Sage the Scales Tarot's in the chat. Do follow Sage the Scales Tarot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Yes, we know Stevie Three Shirts is in there. Of course he is. Yeah. Fawn says, I've had it as a podcast, is a podcast with two ladies who can be very raunchy. There we go. Okay. Lewis says the ladies are hilarious and fearless. How have I missed this? I'll definitely check them out. Absolutely. Thank you, Evelyn. Will it make any difference? Eventually. Right now, well, a lot of MAGA who are not running podcasts and whatnot, they're la 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 la. They do not want to hear the truth. Here's more stuff that puts Dumpy and his ilk on the defensive. Temperance. So it's good that what is going on here? It's good that they've blacked out those girls' faces. So they're good. We need to hold the men accountable who were a part of this, and the women accountable who were a part of this, like Ghislaine, and we need to protect the victims. Hemmed in, brought to light. And when I say hemmed in, that's putting it mildly. So, yeah, okay. Well, eventually. The more that comes to light, the more that we talk about it, the more that it's in the headlines, the more we don't let it sit. The better it is. Oh wow! Everybody knows who I've had it. The I've had it podcast is. How have I missed this? Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. Lewis says the only warning is that they use salty language. Oh, I'm okay with that. I watch Hal. I just don't use it myself in public. I do occasionally in private. And thank you, Louis, for it's not easy to spell my name correctly. Thank you. It's very difficult. Burns says Becca is saltier with language. Becca. Whew, I love Becca. From House of Lenormand. I want to say I saw her chart a long time ago, and I want to say she has Pluto on her ascendant. You do not mess with Becca. Becca is awesome. Ristovsky? Sorry. I'm sure you'll know them when you see them. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is glorious. 2105. 2105. Thank you, Coral. The National Trust for Historic Preservation. The National Trust for Historic Preservation is suing Trump over the White House Ballroom project, which has basically just stopped the ballroom project from going forward from what I've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Lena says it's Jennifer Welch and Angie Sullivan. Thank you. Gosh, I can only hope that people would be so enthusiastic about my live streams. I need to up my game. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, National Trust for Historic Preservation sues Trump over White House Ballroom project. Of course, Miss says the ballroom is under construction 24/7. Could be. Yeah, probably. Lewis says they're relatively new. Okay, thank you. Joyce says they call Vance Smoky Eye. There we go. Kelpie says Cankles is probably the nicest thing they call him. Okay. I agree. Saul R. Us says he's having the week he deserves. Yes. Lanat. Apparently the Quakers are also suing Trump and ICE. Nice. I watched a close to 1.5 million subscribers. Oh, that's wonderful, Maria. That's wonderful. Usually, no worries. Usually, people on the left don't get that kind of. We don't get those kind of numbers. That's great. Oh, thank you, Jane. All right. There's a Quaker young woman I watch on social media. She just goes by Kate. I don't know what her actual, but anyway, she's hello, and today's what I ate on a vegan, high fiber, very nutritious diet, sticking to the USDA thrifty food plan. And she gives a lot of food to food banks. Does anybody know? Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Because she just has her first name. It just shows, so I don't know what the actual. Anyway, and my understanding is it's the Quaker way that part of it is giving to charity. It is helping others. Just Me says Quakers have a strong foundation of pacifism. I believe it. Lisa says Quakers are some of the nicest people. Yeah. Thank you, Lanat. Yeah. We know the whole thing about the ballroom is a bunch of hooey. Giant, tacky, destructive. Oh, I'm sorry, Fawn. I'm so sorry. There's been chaos. Oh, visually 70. Thank you. Oh, there he is. All right, question. Back to the question. Chaos, TikTok, worry. I'd be happier if I was seeing a justice card over here, or at least a king or queen of swords, something. Instead, this is money talks, all the people paying, all the bribes. And this is this is pointing to where resources should go. Nixon was Quaker? Are you serious? Hello, you coming up? Your nose is wet. Come on. Come on. Come here, sweet pea. Come here, sweet pea. He's a good boy. Oh, there he is. There's the boo-boo. How are you doing? How are you doing, good boy? I had no idea. Are you serious? Nixon was a Quaker? Oh my gosh. It didn't stick. He's a good boy. Oh, he is the Bailey Boo. He is the Bailey Boo. I'm sorry. He is the Bailey Boo. He is the Bailey Boo. Yes, Mary Huddleston, 3 out of those 5 cards are major arcana. Mm-hmm. He's a good boy. So how is this going to go? I'm afraid I've got a world card as the second card, which is really a lot about endings. And again, right in the middle, I've got the Nine of Pentacles, the sitting pretty card. Are we just going to wash our face on the interwebs? Yep, we're washing our face on the interwebs. Joyce asks, do Alfie and Bailey like playing in boxes? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Fran, I'm sorry. I'm glad that he's helping. Yeah, he is sitting pretty. He's a good boy. And his eyes better. Thank you so much for your prayers. I've got scrappiness. You know, maybe something will get a little bit in the way, but that's the center card, sitting pretty. World card, which I can't show you because she's naked. Trump just waiting for his ship to come in because, well, from all that money he's already had. Business, trade, commerce. Huh. So, okay. Anyway, so you're hysterical. Yes, you are. My sock is mostly dry now. Anyway, oh, precious one. He's a good boy. What do we have next? Okay, this is a question that's been here for a couple of days that I didn't get to, but I really wanted to. Hello, dear. Hello, good boy. So at 29:30, he's a good boy. Since Dumpster Fire's first architect said that building the conceived ballroom isn't possible to match the existing White House, will Trump try to destroy the rest of the White House to get whatever he wants? Do we need to worry about the rest of the White House? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, yes. No. All right. Well, if he's not here, then I grab my cards. So will this excuse for a human being just go in there and dumb smash? Lee says, I wondered about that too. Change this to 30-30. Do we need to worry about the rest of the White House? I mean, he's already made the Lincoln bedroom's bathroom a hideous, it's like it's if somebody was trying to unalive an older person, one of the easiest ways you could do it would be to redo their bathroom in all marble, floors, walls, everything. Absolute recipe for slips and falls. Absolute recipe. Okay. The good news is I don't have the tower. Yes, exactly, Sage. Valerie from Sage the Scales Tarot. Lincoln's fall hazard death bathroom. Yes. Oh, man. Amanda says that bathroom looks like an expensive ice skating rink. Yeah. Dragonfly says that bathroom is like a crypt now. Oh, thank you, Valerie Cravat. Thank you. Scary Happy. I'm in my chair. I need my blanket. Anyway, you can just lie down. Just lay down there. You're okay. All right. I don't have the tower. That's good. He has stupid amounts of money. Bribes. Official 70 says, as Donald Trump turned the bathroom into something resembling the final scenes of the film 2001? Yeah, other than it's not lit from the floor, but other than that, yeah, pretty much. Actually, what it looks like? It looks like a hotel. And I'm not even sure. It looks like a high-end hotel where they can really afford expensive, what do you call it? Kind of insurance that protects you if people fall or get hurt on your property. Yeah. Okay, we got a fool in the middle. We know that. See, but I've got minor arcana. And this is an ongoing fight. He's an idiot. People enabling him, people getting in his way, but yeah. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Yes, dear. Come here. Oh, you are a sweetness. Yes, you are. You are a sweetness. Oh, but I'm going to put you in your bed over here because I'm not going to move the blanket right now. Sweetheart, I'm putting you in your bed. There you go. Covered up. There you go. See, okay. Faster than doing all of that. Okay. So, I don't think he's going to. Thank you. Yeah, he already did the damage. It's not. Yeah, he's gonna. Okay. Yeah. So I have him doing other stupid things. Adding insult to injury. There's the man. You gotta stop him. You've got to stop the legislature would have would have to stop him. So he'll get away with what he can. But I've got this right up front, which makes me think that it feels like maybe, but it's like, how do I put this? He's not going to just raise the whole thing. But will he continue to do stupid things like what he did to the Lincoln bathroom, for lack of a better, liability insurance? Thank you, Lynott. Will he continue to do stuff like that? No doubt. No doubt. Pansy the Pixie says, whatever he does, you can be sure it will be tacky. Yes, very much so. Sweetheart, what's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? What happened? Something went wrong there. Anyway, okay. 3610. Oh, 3610. Denmark's military intelligence agency for the first time labeled the United States as a potential national security risk. Isn't Denmark the ones who also came up with the Night Watch to specifically follow Trump's idiocy? Citing the Trump administration's willingness to use economic pressure, tariff threats, and even military force against allies, amid rising tensions over Greenland and growing European doubts about Washington's role as a reliable security guarantor. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Lisa's my pup Bailey Boo sends greetings to your Bailey Boo. Oh. Deb says we have to restore the East Wing, restore the Lincoln bedroom, restore the Rose Garden. Am I forgetting something? We're only 11 months in. Restore decency? Yes, Lewis. Oh, yeah. Look, we can win back trust, but let me save you thousands upon thousands of dollars of therapy. Because I have had thousands upon thousands. I've had years and years of therapy. Let me give you a piece of wisdom that I have literally paid good money for, and a lot of self-reflection and all of this. Trust is consistent behavior over time. You can't trust someone unless you see consistent behavior over time. If you were to do something to break someone's trust, you cannot expect them to just go, oh, all right. They will trust you again when you show consistent behavior over time. We can win back trust in the world, but we need to elect another Barack Obama. Not that he has any, brothers or cousins or sisters or cousins hanging around, but trust is consistent behavior over time. There you go. Truth. This is what we had. This is what we have now. This is truth. This is chaos. Justice. We would need to hold people accountable. There's world communication, and there's still just there's a hint. There's still a hint of, Chris Gould, the U.S. future, the Great American Restoration Project, 100%. Oh, yeah, Raymond, I like that. Integrity means what you do when no one is watching. Yes. I agree, phone. Ding, ding, ding. Yep. Patricia says, but that trust can flip with the election of another wacko president. Exactly. Exactly. We were starting to win back trust because of Biden. And now we're not. Anyway. All right. There's more. But wait, there's more. At 40:45, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen warned Donald Trump not to interfere in European elections, rejecting U.S. claims that Europe faces, quote, civilizational erasure, unquote. That's got to be Nazi Ferratu. That's got to be Stephen Miller. Anyway, and saying the EU must protect democratic sovereignty and push back against foreign meddling amid rising concern over Trump's rhetoric and influence on European politics. How is this going to play out? So basically, our relationship with Europe, is it going to get worse? I am concerned about this question because Cindy, little Himmler strikes again. Little Himmler. Love that. Oh, man. Patricia says, but watch out for nerd-Reich money meddling in elections. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Europe. There are a whole bunch of us. We didn't vote for him. We are embarrassed by him. We can't stand him. We absolutely want him in prison. And we're doing what we can legally. Okay, it could be worse. It's not great. It's isolation. Yeah, dumpster fire, bad ideas. Their aggressive stupidity and plan. Trump is a child. He's a child who thinks he's 100 feet tall. Look at the picture. Look at the trees. He thinks he's 100 feet tall. Here's democracy being silenced, but not completely. Not major arcana. But I was expecting worse, to be honest. It's mostly just they stop talking to us. They stop sharing information with us. It makes us weaker. It puts us in more danger. But it won't last forever. It says there will be a rise of democracy. Democrats standing together and the far right feeling beaten up. Please. But I'm not getting what I was afraid of. So, okay. Raymond says MTG calls for paper ballots only in the next election to curb any interference. Something. As long as they all get counted. Because that's the thing, even if you have paper ballots. I mean, even here in Illinois, we have paper ballots, but then they get run through a machine. So, yeah, and not everybody uses them. But does that mean, yes, there's at least a partial record? Yeah, but if the numbers look a certain way, there's no guarantee. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. All right. So let me see. What? Shall we revisit I wouldn't say he's an old friend, more like old idiot, Mr. Pillow. Oh, he's back. Mike Lindell and his mustache. He's back. Yep, Mr. Pillow himself. Mike Lindell announced he's running for governor of Minnesota. Not a chance, bucko. Not a chance. Anyway, entering a crowded Republican primary after years of promoting election fraud conspiracy theories, facing recent legal penalties for defamation, framing his campaign around claims of widespread voter fraud under Governor Tim Walz, in a state where Republicans have not won a statewide race since 2006. How's this going to work out for him? I wonder if he's going to spend more of his non-existent money. And the thing is, he could have just been a wealthy man, just living his life. But there's that old joke, which I don't agree with, but it says, California is the lowest part of the country because all the loose screws roll there, which I don't agree with. But that's what MAGA is. That's what Trump, or anything around Trump. Bless you. It's the lowest point and all the loose screws. Basically, it just seems like everyone who has a history that somehow something goes wrong with their brains, that's where they end up. Is it just me? I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people. Wow. Yes, dear. Okay. I don't often do personal readings. Usually it's for friends every blue moon. But if you were running for office and you came to me, you said, I want to run for office. I want to be governor of Minnesota. Have a look at the cards for me. I'd say, okay. Card for the reading. There are your voters. This is good. We're in the right area. Good. You've had a lot of sleepless nights in your past, a lot of stress. You've given away a lot of money. A lot of money. Have you, I don't want to say cult, but have you been part of any conspiracies? Thought there are any conspiracies? Or I'm trying to tap dance my way around this to cult conspiracy theories in the middle. So how's it going to go you running for, Hanged Man and Temperance? Are you a really temperate person? Is your opponent just really evil and awful? Because that could mean they're getting suspended and you will be the temperance. But if you are not temperance, the embodiment of decency and, like Tim Walz, I don't think this is going to go so well for you. Maybe you would want to try something else. Yeah. Just. Janice says, oh, look, a learning opportunity for Lindell. Yes, perhaps some growth. Oh, okay. So, 50 minutes in. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You are so mean. It is obscene. Oh, sweetie. Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is set to resign from Congress in early January. Oh, wait, just take that in. Marjorie Taylor Greene is set to retire from Congress in early January. Okay. Oh, lucky girl, thank you. He's going to buy the letter Q, isn't he? Okay, he's going to do what he's going to do. Okay, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is set to resign from Congress in early January, has been quietly sounding out fellow Republicans about whether there is enough support to trigger a motion to vacate Speaker Mike Johnson. Thank you, lucky girl. Oh, boy. Oh, Jana gifted 10 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Lisa, after she gets her pension, of course. Yep. Yes, burn. MTG was perfectly fine spitting poison until she got bit. Yeah. Anne says she only needs 8 Republicans to sign on. So, a procedural move that would require at least 9 GOP members under current House rules. Lawmakers say the chances of success are slim due to fears of repeating the chaos following Kevin McCarthy's ousting. That was a good time and a waste of time and money. A limited time before Greene leaves office and Trump's continued public support for Johnson as Speaker. Well, let's just pull together us. Come on, women, with our little spaghetti brains. As he says we have, he and his wife. Oh, you're a great, lucky girl. You are wonderful. You are an international treasure, and we are grateful for you. Okay. Our eyes have seen the glory of the money we can make. Sorry, I didn't start that on a key. No, he's there for a while. He's there for a while. But Democratic support is growing. Adding insult to injury, Knight of Cups. Oh, boy. He's there for a while, but, oh, his power's eroding. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, but who does she want? Yeah. Fran is saying I heard MTG wants Stefanik to be speaker. Well, yeah, it's who would take over. This is pathetic. Right now we can't do anything. He is protected by dumpster fire, and they'll continue to be awful for now. So he's there for now, but these are not strong cards for him. So Pipsqueak isn't doing so well. Yeah. Anyway. Whew. All right, so at 55 minutes in, this is the last question I have. Cleared the decks today. Ready for tomorrow. At 55, the Dumpster Fire Administration said it intends to seize the oil aboard a tanker captured near Venezuela. Theft. describing the ship as a sanctioned shadow vessel who knows what evil, what stupidity lurks in the mind of Trump. We all know. A sanctioned shadow vessel linked to Iranian black market oil smuggling and terrorist financing. Dun, dun, dun. With the White House saying the tanker is undergoing a legal forfeiture process. Theft. As tensions escalate with Venezuela, whose government has condemned the seizure as theft amid a growing U.S. military presence in the region. What the heck? Well, I don't have to say allegedly when I say that our president is a thief. 34 fraud convictions, anybody? Having to pay $25 million for the fraud of Trump University. Anyway, onwards. Oh, look, card for the reading. Sage Scales Tarot, orange beard is now a pirate. Oh, it's not a beard. But there's some, yeah, we need to come up with Trump's pirate name. Orange girdle? No. Anyway, yeah, we're in the right area. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, fruits of labor. Queen of Swords, that would be your military action. 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Yeah, these are not war cards. These are not. It's not good though. There's tick tock. The longer this goes on, it's not good. But I don't have absolute catastrophe at the moment, so that's good. Mary says Piggy fell and stole money from a children's cancer charity. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. So fingers crossed. But the longer this goes on, the worse it's going to get. Melissa says like a ninja boat. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we have the suggestions for at 58:30. We have suggestions. 30. Trump's pirate name. Okay, suggestions. Captain Jack Piggy, says Lewis. There we go. There you go. Captain Jack Piggy. Cindy likes orange beard. There we go. Raymond suggests orange skin. Just me says Captain Orange Waddle. Fun. I won't put that on the screen. Sorry. Jennifer says Orange Merkin. There we go. American. Amanda. Arg, the mighty YMCA. Sharon says Barnacle. Anne has a suggestion there. Dave suggests Screaming Beagle. Kay's gone with Stinky Orange Scabs. There we go. Lynott, Orange Face Donnie. Yeah. Yep. Laura has President Quack Waddler. Or maybe Peacock Waddler. Cat Toy suggests Little Hands Orange. Yep. Yes, indeed. Diversion. Yeah. You can read it yourself. You can sing it to yourself. Just do 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 dee 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 dee. Nathaniel is saying Autumn is really close to 30K. Yes. If we all leave loved the show or something in the comments after the stream, I believe it ups her in the algorithm. It might boost her to 30,000. Could be fun. Bless you. Thank you, Nathaniel. Yes. Yes, please. Please. Dave also suggests Short John Silver. Byrne suggests Snores the Clown. Oh, yeah, Raymond. Captain Cruelty. Lisa has Captain Dumpster. Hell's Bells, Captain Chicken Taco. Oh, Xander, Commodore Tanker Seas. Oh, Jane, Long Dawn Bone Spurs. I think that's it. Long Dawn Bone Spurs. Oh gosh. I like that. I like that. Oh, Patricia, Blackheart. Yes. Yeah. My concern though is he would like that one. Valerie, yes. Captain Orangebeard of the USS Epstein. Mm-hmm. Marie suggesting Captain Nodfather. There we go. Sharon suggests Scurvy Barnacle. There we go. I like this fun. Squeaky Dread McDumpy. Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that. Karen is suggesting Captain Doze a Lot. When Joyful Arse is suggesting Captain Grift. Yes, Captain Grift. That sounds real. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dorinda, Captain Goldleaf. Yeah, gold spray paint. Oof. Jacqueline, Captain Inept. Yes. Yes, he is. Shannon is suggesting Captain Stumpy. There we go. Warm Halo has a suggestion. Oh, Sierra is going with Captain Citrus Blubber. There we go. Mary says, or Short Dawn Bone Spurs. You have a point. You have a point. Dorian is suggesting Captain Mooch. Yes. Yeah. Laura, Captain Guilty. Yeah, in both ways, both GUIL, as in 34 felony convictions, and guilt as in to gild, to put gold stuff on. Yeah. Whew. Oh, Scary Harpy. Dread Pirate robs us all. Yes. All right. And Lucky Girl has an old favorite. We will end with Lucky Girl's old favorite, Captain Caps Lock. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that is going to do it for me for today. But thank you so much for being here. It is 1:14 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. As always, you are always welcome. I'm really looking forward to starting to have one small segment. My gosh, what's happening with my hair? One small segment on a regular basis about the astrology of what's going on with particular politicians and the country and what have you. Short, like no longer than the time I would spend on a question, one of the questions, and using graphics and stuff. So let me know if that interests you, because that's what I'm thinking. Just a little bit. It is Black and Orange Tarot and Astrology. So, okay. Other than that, I'll be right back here tomorrow, as always. So please remember, you're not alone. We're in this together. There are good days ahead. All right. So be safe out there. Be back by 10. Take a sweater. And I need to go help somebody. Take care. Oh, good. Okay. Bye.